Hey YouTubers, today we got a Freelander. It's a diesel TD4. Customer complaint is first thing in the morning, or if it's been left standing for a while, when it initially starts up, there's smoke and it's a bit lumpy. So let's see if we can find out what the problem is. Right, so first what I'm going to do is try and verify the customer complaint. So we'll give it a start, make sure it's in neutral. Sounds lumpy. Well, there's the smoke. It is a little lumpy, but not bad to be fair. As you can see. Give it a little rev. Now my plan of attack on this is going to go straight in with a leak-off test on the injectors. I know that these suffer from injectors after a period of time. How many miles has it got on it, or kilometres? Let's have a look, see. So we're 208,000 kilometres, so that's 120 plus thousand miles. So it's probably about right for the injectors to become a little bit worn. So we're going to do a leak-off test. So first thing I need to do is get to the top of the injectors. So remove these bolts there, bolts here, and then see if we can find the injectors there. Right, well, eight I'd say, start with. So I've got a fitness class going on over the road from me. Yeah, so these 8mm. So I've got 3 of these 8mm bolts. Fitness thing isn't really my cup of tea. There you go, that's the third one, that's the last one. And now I can just lift off this cover. So there's one in there, one there, and one down the end there. Let's get that out of the way. So here are your injectors. What I'm going to do is take off these clips, do my best not to drop them. Where are we? So there's 4 clips, and this is return, I believe, this pipe here, so I'll clamp this pipe off. I'm sure that's return. Soon find out. And then we go from there, but before I do that, just for a bit more room, I'll undo these 2 Torx bolts here, just so we've got a bit of room on the wiring. They look quite small. Looks like they've been off before. Oh, so there's one there, and we've also got one in the back. And I'll get some light on the subject as well. hopefully. Yeah, they're quite little, they're dinky dudes. Let's see what's my smallest I've got to hand. Well, that's an 8, and I'll say that's too big. 2 8. So let's do it a different way. Rather than me going rummaging. I reckon it might be a 5mm socket on there. It should work perfectly. Right, so that fits perfect. So that is a 5mm socket. There we go. It's been out before anyway, that M1 was just loose, totally loose. But you can get away without taking this off, but it just gives a little bit more room to work. That's what they are. They just screw into plastic. So there's 3 of these. Now we can lift this out the way just a little bit. Just gives us a tiny bit more room. And now, of course, no, you can't see it because I put the wire in the way. So I'm in the can see. These little clips here. So I use a small pair of needle nose pliers for them. Slide them out. Yeah, don't drop them, it can be a real pain. Let's see if they're going to come out without being dropped. To remove all 4 of those. Get hold of them. Come on, you know you want to. Third one, and the last one, which was a little loose. Now gently, you can pry up the top. You've got to be very gently with these, gentle, because we don't want to break them. Now see if I can get this trim tool so that I'm lifting them up from both sides. Maybe not. No, it's not big enough. Let's just carry on doing what I'm doing, but carefully. That's 2 of them out now. Got to work them out carefully. Last thing I want to do is snap them in. They're plastic, they're brittle. And that's 3 so far. Just this last one. I'll give it a little squirt up. See if that helps out. See if that's just going to help it a little bit. So that's those 4 out. And then with these, I'll just clamp off the return. Put that out of the way. It is first thing in the morning, to be fair. These. So these are what I'm using. I'll show you what they look like once I've installed them. You have to put the clips back on. Again, don't want to drop them. If I push down on top, push the clip in. It says. You can't actually see what I'm doing very well, can you? Let's get you seated where you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I reckon that's going to be a better view for you guys. So we've done the first couple. Oh, the way that clips in there. Looks weird. That's better. It's just as straight as it should be, methinks. Nice, yeah. Right. Next one. I think the dance class or fitness class has just finished. push down on the top, slide the clip in. If you can, without losing it, of course. Can be a little bit fiddly. Have another go. Realign it. Backend's just not going in. Thumb in there. Come on. Ooh. There we go.
One hour.
Hola. Right, let's get this next one in. Had a bit of a faff for that one. Right. Bad boy in. I'm going to drop those either because I haven't picked them up with a magnet. Look at me. Another pen. Just one of them things, just take your time. Don't need to rush. So they're all in there with the clips on. So hopefully they won't leak. Now we set up our pipe. So this is what I use. I mean, it's defo seen better days, but to be honest, it does the job. This little kid here, and he's had loads and loads of use. We need to hang it, so we can use a bungee to hang that on. And just connect them up in order. So we'll go from 1 to 4. So this out one is number 1. Two. Should be number 3, which it is. And then the last one here. So this is just kind of a rough guide. The idea is we'll run the car up and see what it's returning back from the injectors. They give us some kind of indication as to, of the state of their health. Oh, I could launch it like that. Damn. I'll go start it. So we've got cylinder 1, 2, 3 and 4. And we're looking at sort of no more, we look at the one which returns a minimum and no more than 10% as a rule of thumb extra from that. Hopefully we won't get these in. My clamp isn't doing its job. Try another clamp on that. Bit clearing up for me to do. I have to use these. Not my preferred method, but it is what it is. And hopefully now we won't make a horrible mess, or more of a horrible mess. Right, so that's not spinning out everywhere now. Now we see what's going on with them, so we just have to wait. You can see the fuel coming up the pipes. They'll run it just for a couple of minutes, but I mean, to me, they're returning way too fast. That's way too fast. I mean, we've only been going like 30 seconds. That's way too much. So the next thing to do is get all the injectors out and take them to the injector shop. But I'm going to say it needs 4 injectors. Quite simply. The flow on those is way too much. I mean, yeah, what have we got there? That was a matter of what, a couple of minutes, if that. You know, if I run it, if I do it like the Fords where you hold it at 3,000 revs for a minute, that's going to be absolutely overflowing. Well, I'm happy that that needs all 4 injectors out of it, so I can let the lady know. We're even looking at this. 1 and 2 are very, very high, and 3 and 4 are higher than they should be. So next job is put it back together now, price up the job, and then go from there. I mean, the test itself is very easy to do. What I'll do in a minute, once I've got it back together, is actually see if I can find some kind of info on what it should be. But just looking at that, and from experience, that's way, way, way too much. So we carefully take out our clips again. I mean, the kit I use is very, very cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but it was dirt cheap. And, well, it does the job. Let's get it under there. Clicks back in. Doing well so far. Not dropped one. Should probably commentator's curse there. I've dropped this one. So just get the wiring loom secured. But before we put the cover on it, we do want to make sure we don't have any leaks. Those only need to be nipped down by hand because they're just going to plastic. So it's quick and dirty. diesel injector test or leak off test. Simple as that. Run it up again, make sure we've got no leaks. Make sure the clips are nice. Don't run it up too long because, as you can see, run it up too long, you'll get an oily mess. We've got no leaks. So that is the important thing. Wipe out. Put the cover back on. And as always, start by hand. All the same bolts. Let's double check. This one's kind of angled and this middle one's straight. Right, see if I can find any service data, but probably won't be able to, but I mean, to me that's pretty conclusive. I've done a lot of leak-off tests and yeah, all of them was flowing a hell of a lot back. But I'll see if I can find some service data. Right, so I couldn't find any actual data, but this was taken from the same engined vehicle, and this was run over 4 to 5 minutes, and as you can see, ours was only run over a couple of minutes, and well, these are bad injectors. If I left ours running 4 to 5 minutes, it would have overfilled the bottle. So for me, that kind of backs up my theory that we're going to need new injectors in this vehicle.